Sing, O Muse, of great Achilles and his wrath, which brought such woe on the men of Greece and Troy alike. Sing of mighty warriors who fell on the naked shore, whose unburied limbs devouring dogs and hungry vultures tore. Sing of princes answering honor's call, of mortal men defying gods and fate. Recall for us the age of heroes, where combat marked the man. Tell us of the age when single warriors with the strength of armies stood firm and defied the will of deceitful gods. Remind us, lest we forget, of the long, cruel years when Grecian and Trojan blood mingled in the dry earth in a war that tore the world asunder.
Have they seen us?
They have.
Can you taste it? I do not talk of the salt in the air, but the blood of Trojans on the edge of your swords. Honor compels us to this land, but glory awaits you. Ready your arms!
Hey, what's up guys? Zeta Spartan here. I have a first impressions / review on Warriors Legend of Troy here. And I have to say, nothing's more fun than killing people. You know, me being a fellow Spartan myself, so I was like, hey, gotta pick this up. Gotta kill some people. Just kidding. But, no, this game plays a lot like the Dynasty Warriors series, so it's second nature to me, because I always used to play Dynasty Warriors 2, 3, and you know, so on and so on. I really like the cinematics in this.
Watch out!
And it's just, I mean, it's so beautifully made, and I'm just swinging there just randomly, just trying to picking up a weapon and tossing it at people, because that's one thing I really like about this game, is you can actually pick things up and toss them at people and kill them. Like if they're trying to run away, like a lot of them do sometimes, I just pick up like a sword or a spear and just toss it at them, and they're like, yep, you're done. Like there.
Show them what the greatest sons of Achaia are.
I mean, in general, I really love Greek mythology, and so this was really up my alley. I just wish the controls were a little bit more fluid, but I mean, otherwise, it's just perfect. So, I just really enjoy just destroying people as Achilles right now. You play a little bit more about Troy, people around the Troy fable there. Not fable, but you know what I mean. You play as Achilles, Prince Ajax, Odysseus, some Amazon girl, I forgot her name already because it's so hard to pronounce. You play Hector and as Prince. Both Hector and Prince are from Trojan side of the story, which I think they executed pretty well. This is definitely Konami's version, not Konami, but Koei's version of telling the story of Troy, and I think it's well executed. Just the colors of Greece at the time, very dark and dismal because of, well, of constant war. I really just enjoy everything about this game. I mean, there's nothing really else I can really say. And here's one of our the first duels, as they have in the games. They have just like certain duels, and I just like destroy this general, given the benefit of the doubt here, and I go into rage mode, fury, I mean, sorry about that, and that basically just turns you into a pure beast, and you just destroy everything within like just regular fast attack.
By the gods! They spit stone! What are they? Face us with your spears like men! Cowards!
So now we're about to go with our first secondary objective here coming up. Some of the objectives are pretty fun. I mean, some of them are timed, so it's kind of annoying that way. It doesn't really give you where some things are sometimes. You have to hit select to make the map bigger. So, oh, then there's my phone alarm going off at 11 because I'm supposed to go to work, but I'm actually going to work at 2 today, so. And the only thing I wish is, you can also auto-execute people by just pressing the triangle button when they have the prompt up. Later on in the game, there's fights you actually have to fight large enemies. Like I had to fight a statue of Apollo and a Cyclops. I just had to fight, and you had to do kind of God of War-esque kind of killing, the button mashing and stuff to kill the beast. So, here I go, just running up the river here, and I just toss that guy and kill him. So, anyways, back to the game. I mean, there's just different people have different weapons. Like Odysseus, he can throw. He has throwing knives, I believe. I think that's what they are, because I just had him to toss something. Prince Ajax uses his fists, which is quite, different than, like Achilles' sword, Hector's sword, and Paris uses a bow for his focused attack. It's actually quite nice, and you can just take people out from afar. And see, like that guy right there, he was running away, and I just get him with the sword, and I pick up one of his weapons here. I think it was a spear, and I spear that guy. But I mean, you can just generally rape once you get the certain items that you can buy. There's the certain items you can buy, a ring that helps with your health, and it goes on and on from there. I actually kind of like the system, and how it pays out definitely is determined by how you do with the secondary objectives and completing, how many kills you get and stuff like that. I just murder that guy. But anyways, this game, in my opinion, would have been better if they used just regular Greek mythology in general, instead of just Troy, to make it more broad. And here comes one of the more elite, with air quotation marks, units in the game. It's a slasher, and they can pretty much do damage. Later on in the game, they have elite slashers that are just annoying as hell, and it's just come on, guys. Why throw out more annoying things? And right there, I parry him with my shield, and then I throw a spear at him. I don't know if I hit him or not, because my previous screen's pretty small, but they have the Brute, which are the big guys, Guardians with the shield. They're pretty big, and you're gonna see one coming up here. Let's see, and there's Hunters. Those guys rolling around with 2 spears, and I believe that's about it. But generally, these types of games are more of a niche kind of game. If you like Dynasty Warrior, Samurai Warrior series, then you'll love this game. I always think this is a fun game. I've always thought these games were kind of fun because, I mean, just the countless killing, just for fun of it. And, I mean, who else doesn't like, Greek mythology? So it's a pure win in my eyes. I give this game about a 7.5 out of 10, being, the stiffness of the controllers, and I mean just the combat system in general. But otherwise, I think it's a fun. If you enjoy Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, or whatever, this is definitely a must play for you. So, anyways, I am done here, so I'm gonna let the game play out. So, guys, enjoy the rest of the game, and Zeta out.
We should get to the stone thrower before it inflicts more damage.
Tear your flesh from your bones!
Help me push, Achilles! A battle worthy of legend, is it not?
Victory over a wooden beast?
Still, it was a victory. And many more await us. Troy's days are numbered.
The longer it takes to save this Spartan queen, the better.